Hey everybody, it's Devin, the OG, the original Grognard, and this is No Enemies Here, your premier wargaming news and information stream.
The Big Push. Trench warfare on the Western Front in the First World War. This is a game designed by Renaud Verlac. The art is by Ilya Kudryashov. Time of play is 90 minutes. It is a two-player game and solitaire shootability is low. What we get with this game is one 22 by 17 inch map sheet, 24 counters, one game turn record track, 112 cards, and an 8-page rulebook. Decision Games has a new World at War magazine, issue number 61, with a game, Peaks of the Caucasus, Axis Offensive 1942. What we get with this game is one 22 by 34 inch map and 176 die-cut counters. Compass Games, Night Fighter Ace, Air Defense over Germany, 1943 to 1944. This is a solitaire tactical level game which places you in command of a German night fighter during World War II. Each turn consists of several days, during which a combat mission will be flown from one of many bases in Europe, attempting to intercept incoming British bombers. The components: one counter sheet of 9/16 of an inch unit counters, 16 aircraft display mats at 8.5 by 11, 4 player aid cards, 1 combat display mat, 1 bomber target mat, 1 pilot awards display mat, 1 air operations display mat, 40 ace pilot cards, 60 combat cards, rules, a log sheet, 2 6-sided and 1 10-sided die, and a box and a lid. Complexity 6 out of 10. Solitaire suitability 10 out of 10. Time scale 3 to 4 days per turn. The map scale is abstract. The unit scale is individual aircraft, individual weapon systems, individual electronic systems, specific crew members, and ammo rounds. The players are 1 with an option of 2 or more, and playing time is 2 to 3 hours. The game designed by Gregory M. Smith and Joe Gandara. The artist is Terry Lead. Package design Knut Grunitz and Brian Miller, and project director is John Krantz. Mo of Mo's Game Table is doing an unboxing of DVG's Pavlov's House, a game designed by David Thompson. Compass Games, new direction in gaming. John Krantz is doing his Compass Games Live Episode 8. This is July 13th, 2018 at 5 p.m. Central Time. You must register. Talismar is continuing his playthrough of Empires of the Middle Ages. This game is designed by Anthony F. Buccini, Jim Dunnigan, and Redmond A. Simonson. Published by Decision Games, Hobby Japan, and SPI. Grant from the Player's Aid is doing an unboxing of GMT's Hitler's Reich from Mark McLaughlin and Fred Schachter. Dave of the Centurion Review is unboxing Triplanetary, a game by Steve Jackson Games. It's a game designed by Mark Miller and was originally produced or originally published in 1973 and in 1981. Dave is also doing a playthrough of Fort Sumter, The Secession Crisis, 1860 to 1861, published by GMT, designed by Mark Herman. ARDWULF of ARDWULF'S LAIR has on the table Guam, Return to Glory. The series designer is Adam Starkweather and the game designer is Ross Mortel. This is a CSS series game. Enrico Viglino of Calandale fame is wrapping up Cataclysm, a Second World War, a game by William Terdoslavich and Scott Muldoon, published by GMT. He's also giving you a review of Cataclysm. Jeff McAleer of the Gaming Gang is doing a first look at Skies Above the Reich on his The Daily Dope segment. Skies Above the Reich is a solo game published by GMT, designed by Jeremy M. White and Mark Asted. The strongman of wargaming, Rob of Rob's Tabletop World, in his War and Pieces segment, checks out Compass Games' Blood on the Ohio. This is a John Paniski game and the artist is Bill Morgul. USA Patriot 4163 is checking out SPI's game Normandy, a Jim Dunnigan game. He is giving you example of play. The Gimpy Gamer with Pavlov's House, a David Thompson game published by DVG. His review through part 2, Lucy Strikes Back. Lucy Strikes Back. God, we're weird. Just figured out who's the weirdest of them all. It's me. I report on the weirdness. Itinerant Hobbyist is doing a play of World War II British German Arnhem themed scenario, Bloody Meat Sandwich, a lock and load Nations at War game. Hey, welcome back to the OG, the original Grognard is checking out an oldie. And I imitate the weirdness. Conquistador, a game designed by Richard Berg. The artist is Ken Nishiuye. I hope I said that right. Probably not. And Rebene Simonson, published by the Avalon Hill Game Company. Tim Korchnoi of Bare Bones Wargaming is checking out Peaks of the Caucasus. It's a World at War magazine game, issue 61. A game designed by Joe Miranda. This is a game of the Axis drive in southern Russia in 1942. Counterproductive Games is doing an unboxing, D-Day at Iwo Jima, a game published by Decision Games, designed by John Butterfield. Kevin of Big Board Gaming is checking out Lock and Load's 4K X Maps, plus he's doing a giveaway. Kevin's also having fun on a Königsberg playthrough. I don't know what turn he's on. He's talking about some chit pull random withdrawal rule, but I'm probably wrong, but check out his vid.
Hey there! So, I'm supposed to answer some questions to this guy. He's got a video channel. He says, he's calling me this tough guy. I'm confused. I don't know why he does that. For some reason, I can't even get this to light. How tough can I be? It's pretty wet out here. Happy July 4th, everyone. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there, right?
Stupid question next. No, I never feel that way. And here's why. Because I never rewatch my videos. Just don't. So when I speak to you, it's not with a script. So stuff comes out of my mouth. And sometimes people will make comments in the video about my videos and say, hey, you said this. And I went, oh, did I? Because it's what I believe and think at the time. I'm excited about the wargame hobby. I want it to be the best it can be. And if you can either be on that train or not be on that train. But if you want to stay in the past, stay in the past. But I'm going to hold you accountable to a higher standard because I want high standards, because I want the best value for money from my games. And that's all there is to it. Hey, tough guy. Oh, I see. We should arm wrestle sometime. Let's go around. I understand. So here we go. Here's your voicemail. Darling, it's 5:55 a.m. Wake up, precious. Playtesters are the unsung heroes of the wargaming hobby. Without them, we would be lost. Good playtesters, as if you ask any designer, will tell you, they're gold. They're gold. They're gold, and you want to cherish them and not overwork them, and you want to appreciate them and love them. Well, unless you're some companies where you just want to milk the daylights out of them and take advantage of them and not give them anything in return. There are those people too. Some people joyously embrace playtesting because they get access to a new design early. Hear that noise? That's my dog. He's excited about this. And I have playtested games, and I don't enjoy it. I cannot keep up with printing out rules. For certain games that I've tried to play, the rules change faster than I could get them printed out, and I finally threw my hands up and said, I'm out. And in for other companies, I have proofread and screened rule books, scenarios, setups, and things like that. And it is laborious, tedious work, and it is not the fun of wargaming. And I think so God bless you, playtesters. I have no interest in designing a wargame. That sounds like work to me. I'm here to play games. I'm here to experience the history. I'm here to experience the design and the interpretation of the history that the designer has. And I'm here to drink a beer. While I do that,
tough choice. Depending on when we were doing Olivia, with Olivia, I would have to say probably Mel Gibson, because I think he would be a cool guy to smoke a cigar with and, hang out. No. Texas, steak, beef, corn-fed, please. Vegemite alone with butter on bread. Why would I even care about that guy? Definitely bourbon, not brandy. Definitely Thermopylae.
There's some other questions here, but I'm gonna get dry now. So good question about a food. You know, I love food. And I really do. I love to cook Italian food. And to me, any food that is simple and flavorful is good food. That said, I appreciate smart food and clever food or innovative food. Food that brings unusual flavors together. But there is nothing better than someone who can hand make some pasta from scratch, which I often do with my wife. Grab some olive oil, grab some good garlic, add some black pepper, and one other ingredient, and now go make a great dish. That is truly good food. Italian, Thai, and Japanese food will probably be my three top flavor sets. Hot potato, cold spaghetti, potato, potato, potato. Wiggles. You know, I've seen Carlin on, videos. Just don't touch that food. I've seen George Carlin on videos after he died or whatever. Whatever. And Ricky, whatever. I really don't care for either of those people. I don't watch TV. I only watch the occasional movie and the occasional TV series on Netflix when I can watch it all at once. I play war games. I hold a fistful of dice in my hand at all times. Goodbye.
The World Board Game Championship, where you can compete with over 2,000 people, will be taking place from July 21st to July 29th at Seven Springs Resort in Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching the show. Come back next week.